I welcome you to Borde Hill, the family home of the Stephenson Clarkes. We're set in the high weald of mid-Sussex, and you can see it's a glorious June day. At this time of year in late June, we are enjoying the lovely scents of the roses in my daughter's garden, J. Robin's Rose Garden. There are over 100 varieties of David Austin roses. There are about 750 or so plants in that area. This garden was designed on our request to be a replacement for what was a herbaceous garden. This particular one, Harlow Carr, I like. They're all David Austin roses. We picked them after quite extensive research because in our mind they had the three things that we like about roses. One, they tend to be quite vigorous, but more importantly they've got scent and they've got quite a variety of forms. For those of you who, like me, enjoy having flowers in the house, then you might want to go for something like this. This is Jubilee Celebration, and I find it interesting because it has got this sort of two-tone colour. Is it a pink or is it a slightly orange? And it depends on this one over here, for example, has a more of an orange tinge to it. And it has a lovely scent, of course, which will allow you to enjoy it as you walk into a room and have that waft come gently towards you.
Hello, I'm Andy. I'm the head gardener here at Borde Hill Garden. I'm amongst lavender, Loddon Blue, a great edging plant here in the rose garden.
Lavender to the left, lavender to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle of a lockdown. My favourite part of Borde Hill has to be the rose garden. Spectacular.
This is a particularly good rambler here called Rambling Rosie, a fairly new variety, a good striking red and a good strong doer. This rose is a very good edging rose. It's called the Fairy. It flowers for a long period of time and we use it as an edging around the sundial. Here we have some young roses that were planted earlier this season. This is a variety called Olivia Rose Austin. It's a new variety from David Austin Roses. This is lovely double pink and a great fragrance. I'm amongst a yellow variety called the Poet's Wife, part of a larger border of yellow and cream roses. A good strong yellow with a nice fragrance. This is another good rambling rose called Blush Rambler. Some of the flowers are quite dark when they come out, but they fade to almost white as they age. To my right is a very good red variety called Home Run. This is not a David Austin rose, but it's a very good strong red colour. And to my left, this is one called Thomas a Becket. Huge great flowers that droop, and again a lovely scent.
So when Robin Williams designed this garden, the idea was not just to put roses in it. You will see from other shots that we have the Nepeta and the lavender as the blue on the borders, but also some trees. So we got behind us a Prunus cerula, which has this lovely bark.
The Tibetan cherry, grown widely for its beautiful coloured, mahogany coloured bark, which if you rub it, shines and polishes up.
And if people sit on the bench behind me, one of the things that they can enjoy as they sit in their peace and tranquility is the beauty of the stems of the tree. And one of my favourites of my daughter, J. Robin, after whom the garden is named, is this particular tree.
Although the centre of the rose garden is very much a formal English rose garden, round the periphery we have interplanted the roses with perennials. We've got a fine delphinium here called Pagan Purples, and there are other perennials such as penstemons and Nepeta. We're now in what is known as the Peach House Rose Garden. This used to be the Melon House many years ago, long since gone, but about 10 years ago the garden was given a collection of gold standard roses. These are fairly new varieties from a variety of rose breeders, and we got quite a good selection of the blush and paler colours here. Very good growers, good fragrance.
And it's because of my great-grandfather, Colonel Stephenson R. Clarke, that we enjoy his legacy, which he created with the sponsorship of the great Victorian plant hunters who went all around the world to collect the fabulous environment that we have to see today. So I'm delighted that the gardens are now open again. Having had the COVID-19 shutdown for many months, we have now opened in a sort of managed, gradual way to allow people to go around the garden. We have a one-way system in place and we have people coming in half-hour slots. It is a delight to have people here and this year, 2020, has been a particularly good year for plants.